the starting lineups. First for Drew University. Outside hitter from Hackettstown, New Jersey, number 3, Ashley Farkup. Outside hitter from Gilbert, Arizona, number 5, Liberty Jackson. Outside hitter from Colonia, New Jersey, number 6, Andrea Camacho Tejera. At center from South Brunswick, New Jersey, number 8, Shelby Wheaton. Outside hitter from Cranford, New Jersey, number 15, Uriel Mason. And outside hitter from Randolph, New Jersey, number 18, Abby Trinker. And the Rangers libero from Mililani, Hawaii, number 10, Lauren Gaza. Drew University's head coach is Roland Cowley, and the assistant coaches are Allison Regan and Bill Lee. Now tonight's starting lineup for the Auburn College Bearcats. At center from Astoria, New York, number 4, Lavina Bobinovic. And outside hitter from Campbell Hall, New York, number 5, Isabella Doring. And outside hitter from Staten Island, New York, number 6, Sarah Chung. At center from Brooklyn, New York, number 8, Vanessa Baratovic. At middle blocker from Staten Island, New York, number 10, Julia Burkowski. Opposite from Flushing, New York, number 16, Ada Chow. The Bearcats libero from Bridgewater, New York, number 9, Sophia Tell. Luke's head coach in his 4th year is Evan Edwards. Now, let's play ball. Just a reminder, Root College will good sportsmanship by all student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants in a positive manner. Vanity, racial, sexist comments or acts directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, and team representatives will not be tolerated and out grounds for removal from the Arc Arena. Thank you and enjoy tonight's match.
John, you have any parting words before we start? Yeah, just check out.
Welcome everybody here to the campus of Baruch College in the Gramercy Park section of New York City. Very glad tonight to be broadcasting this non-conference clash between the Rangers from Drew University, led by former Hunter College coach Alyssa Broccoli, who's doing a heck of a job this year with Drew. And then of course your Baruch College Bearcats, led by Kevin Edwards. And the Bearcats here tonight for a non-conference clash. Don't believe these teams have played. It's probably been about 7-8 years. So hopefully you are listening to us all well. Hello to Alex Urena, our good friend watching on YouTube. Also want to remind everyone, we just did a test on Facebook Live. We didn't promote it because it's kind of a soft opening, and if anyone's watching on Facebook Live or you run over to it now, let us know what you think. Always some things that we got to work out with some issues. Here we go. Perkowski with the point. And the Bearcats up 1-0 early on. Point Bearcats, 2 in a row. Saved by Sarah Chung. Mominovic will set up for Tovic. Sarah Chung gets the point. Oh, Bearcats couldn't ask for a better start. 3-0. There it is. Make it 4 in a row. Oh, Oh, no doubt about that one when she killed it. 5-0. Bearcats are on fire. Blocked by Burkowski, the freshman from Staten Island, making her presence felt. And with that, still no timeout. Bearcats get to keep going. Dream start for the Bearcats, 6-0. Far out, but nope. One of the Bearcats got their fingers on it, so point Drew, 6-1. And the Bearcats now off to a 7-1 start. And number 13, Minimi Abihara, freshman from Torrance, California, will serve. Sarah Chung. Oh, dug out nicely by Christine Youngji Go. This time, nothing they can do about that one. Big swing by number 3, Ashley Karkoff, a freshman from Hackettstown, New Jersey. Perkowski on fire, 8-2. Ada Cow. And this is going to be a point for the Rangers, 8-3. Drew serves. Sarah Chung, a little too far out. So the Rangers now have managed to score 4 of the last 5 points to make things a little bit interesting here. Big swing, but point Bearcats out. 9-4. Bearcats now will get the serve by number 4, Amina Mamunovic. She's a freshman from Astoria, went to the Academy of American Studies. Oh, snuck it in there. That counts. 10-4. The Drew player was just kind of a little bit too far back and didn't expect it to hit the net like that and come back in. Oh, good dig out that time. Ada Cow sends it over. too far out. It's been a combination, I think, of the Bearcats' solid hitting, but Drew so far has not been hitting very well. And again, if you go to BaruchAthletics.com and you want to follow the live statistics, that's all available there, as well as the link, of course, that you're watching on Facebook. And in case you want to switch over to Facebook Live, our first broadcast tonight, you can also watch the game over there. So far, so good from the looks of it. Point. Nothing they can do. And it looks like Drew's going to call a timeout. Bearcats up 12-4. We'll be back in a moment. Back to play here. Bearcats serve. Big swing by number 6, Andrea Camacho Tenrero. She's a freshman from Colonia, New Jersey. Out. Point Bearcats. The Bearcats are going to beat this very good Drew team. They're going to need some of those to happen throughout the game with some bad serving by Drew. 13-5. Oh, big swing again, point Drew. 13-6. Andrew's going to make a few substitutions into the game. Shelby Whedon and number 5, Liberty Jackson. Liberty Jackson, a freshman from Gilbert, Arizona. Shelby Whedon's a freshman from South Brunswick, New Jersey. Bearcats have pretty much remained true except for only one substitution so far. Ada Cow dug up. And Bearcats will give up the point there, 13-7. This is where you got to be very careful now because Drew is trying to get into the rhythm. And you can't afford to be making mistakes and giving up 2 to 3 points to Drew because that could quickly turn into 5 or 6 points. Ada Cow. And another point. And now Drew following the timeout, coming out with some stronger momentum. Point Bearcats. By the way, we understand with the Facebook Live broadcast that the YouTube Live button, unfortunately, is planted right on top of the scoreboard. Again, this is kind of a soft opening on Facebook, so we'll try to figure the way to solve that next time. Ooh, try to sneak it, but the Bearcats didn't fall for it. Out. Point Bearcats, 15-8.
Number 16, serve.
And out. Point to Drew, 15-9. Can't do that against Drew. You got to keep those balls in. Point Burkowski. Oh boy. This has got to be one of our better games of the season. It's only the first period. Into the net. 17-9. And Drew gets the point on that one, 17-10. Burkowski, 18-10. And let's take a look at the statistics so far in this match. Very curious to see how many kills Burkowski has. 5 so far. Drew's going to send it over. Burkowski manages to keep the ball in play. Burkowski again. Ball is out. Point Bearcats. 18-10. Make that 19-10. And Drew's going to call a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back here to play. And Drew right off the bat gets the point, 19-11. Number 14 for Drew, Kiara Vasquez. freshman from Middletown, New York, Pine Bush. And point.
For Vieira Vasquez.
19-12.
Timeout called by Baruch.
But there's a timeout called. We'll be back in half a minute. Back to action here. Bearcats up 19-12. Chung. Big swing. Tam. That was just a tough one to handle. 19-13. And Drew now making a bit of a run, getting now close, 19-14. Dangerous spot for the Bearcats. Into the fat net. 20-14, Bearcats need 5 points to get the win in this first set. Sophia Tam will serve. Chung. Oh, beautifully placed. The sweet spot where nobody was. Big swing, and it's going to be point Drew. 21-15. And number 3, Ashley Karkuff, excuse me, will be serving. Chara Chung. Point. Rangers. By number 13. Melina Christodolo. 21-16. Point Bearcats. Oh, see, that's what you want. After you've lost a few points in a row, you want the ability to come back and be convincing, and they did. And Bearcats now have a 22-16 lead. It's going to be tough, though, these last 3 points. Bearcats really playing very well. Big swing. That was very hard. Very, very hard for the Bearcats to defend. 22-17. Number 11, Genevieve Serenelli into the game. And rotation error. Point Bearcats. Kevin Edwards not happy with that. So the Bearcats lose a point. Dangerous part of the Bearcats 23-18. Five-point lead for the Bearcats. They need 2 more to take this first set. Sarah Chung. Oh, great ace. Great ace. Very little. And Drew. Bearcats on the verge of winning the first set. By the way, in between the first and second set, we're going to play you a video of our Bearcat naming contest during the summer. So look forward to that. Another ace. And the Bearcats are going to win the first set 25-18. Great job, Bearcats. We'll be back in 3 minutes, but enjoy this video on how we named the Bearcat Bernie and how it was done. I think you'll like it. Thanks. Here we go. Started the second set. I hope you enjoyed that video and a little bit of the repeat. That was a video done. Special thanks to Victoria Kissling, Julia Catone, Christine Trimarco, and Casper Gasek for helping me put that video together. That was done way back in early May, and then we unveiled it during the end of the year Zoom back in May. Point. Point Bearcats. Blocked, but out. Rangers take the 2-1 lead. So this set starting off better for Drew. The Bearcats got to be very careful. Point Drew. The Rangers up 3-1 here early in the second set. Point Bearcats 3-2. And that's going to be point for Drew. 4-2. Bearcats got to be very careful. Can't dig themselves into a hole early. And point Drew, 5-3. And there'll be a few substitutions now being made by Drew. Ada Cow. And point Drew, 6-3.
Sims, sir.
Bearcats 6-4.
That's a Paratomic checks in. Number 4, Volleyball will serve.
Winovich sets up for Tomek. Point! 6-5. Bearcats are really pumped up tonight. Really good swinging going on here. Tam to Chung. Into the net. She had the right idea, but just not far enough over the net. Bearcats 6-6. What a good match tonight here in the Arc Arena on the campus of Baruch College. And that one is hit a little bit too far out. Point Rangers, Drew. Looking early on, we've got Perkowski with 6 kills. Sarah Chung has 3, Ada Cow 2. Assists, Mumunovic with 11. Chung. Big swing. Bahara got her hand on it, but it was just hit too hard. Really hard to control that type of hitting. And Drew back up 8-6. Hit a cow. Boy, look at all this. Chung. Point Bearcats. 8-7. You know, when you looked at the records of both teams, you would have thought that Drew would be a lot stronger tonight, but the Bearcats really hanging in there. Bearcats looking to bounce back after splitting the multi-match, the CUNYAC multi-match on Saturday. Oh, just out. 9-7, Drew. Just a little bit out. 10-7. Into the net. Point Bearcats 10-8. Ada Cow will serve.
Substitutions from waivers. Home number 16, Ada Chow will serve.
Big swing, Bearcats. Oh, big point. Drew, 11-8. Number 5 is going to come in now for Drew. Liberty Jackson, as well as number 8, Shelby Whedon. Bearcats still have their regulars out there on the court. Out. 11-10. 11-9? Yep, 11-9, excuse me. Wishful thinking from the host announcer. Perkowski. 11-10, now it's correct. Got one of the softball players helping me tonight. Hello, Carly. Helping me, the softball team. Great. Looking forward to seeing them back in action in the spring. Out. And it's tied at 11. Error. Bearcats take the lead, 12-11. Tam. Doring. In. Oh. 13-11. Bearcats have now scored 4 straight points. Point through. 13-12. Doring. Point Bearcats. 14-12. Nami Al-Bahara into the game. And, oh, big ace. Big ace. The Drew bench is a little disappointed. 15-12. This is probably, when you look at the Bearcats' body of work this year, one of their better contests. And this is really the time right now when it's time to peak. It's going to be now. You know, when you got the conference playoffs coming up in 2 weeks. They're going to be getting better. This is it. This is the right time. Point! Bearcats! Chung! 2-time CUNYAC Rookie of the Week. Had a monster game 2 weekends ago with 21 kills and 36 digs in a match. Perkowski. And that'll be point Rangers. Drew Rangers. Bearcats though up by 3, 16-13. Oh. Chung sends it over. Yeah, point Rangers. When you get that close to the net, and you've got that much time to think about where you're going to hit it, it's just very hard to defend. 16-14. Bearcats up one set. Chung, oh yeah. No doubt about it. Look at the Bearcats celebrating. 17-14.
Sophia 10 serving.
Chung. Error. Point Drew Rangers. 17-15. I understand Drew came into this city via train. So taking the scenic commuter route. It's actually not the first time I've heard of that. People wanting to take the train into the city to play a match. You think about the traffic sometimes you might encounter in the tunnels. Some days it's really not a bad idea. And that's going to be a attack error. 17-16. Bearcats need to be a little careful. And on that note, Kevin Edwards is going to call a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back to action here. Second set here in the Arc Arena on the campus of Baruch College. Bearcats up by 1 point, 17-16. And with that, it's now tied at 17. Big swing there by number 13. Melina Christodolo. No one really there to protect the net. Ada Cow. Ada Cow. Ada Cow. Third time's the charm. She did not give up. And on the third swing, she got it. 18-17. Bearcats are really pumped up right now. And point. Drew Rangers. 18-18. And an ace by the Drew Rangers. 19-18. They take a 1 point lead. another point for Drew. 20-18. This is the part of the set. You've got to be very careful. You can't afford to lose any more points. Tam. Minovic. Ada Cow. Ada really strong. And the Bearcats cut this deficit to 1 point. 20-19. Drew. So Sarah Chung will serve. Out. 20-20. Oh, big point. Great to see the Bearcats again playing this way, especially with Hunter Hawks, their rivals, coming in here to the Arc Arena on Thursday night. And the Drew Rangers pick up the point there on the error, 21-20.
But I'll just mention what kind.
Yeah.
Check the website.
Point Bearcats. 21-21. Buckle your seatbelts. Ada Cow will serve. This is a big one. Sarah Chung. And they will pick up the point, Drew Rangers, 22-21. Chung to Mominovic, Doring, and that'll be point Rangers. Dangerous, dangerous part of the second set here. Bearcats down by 2 points. So they're gonna got some sweat on the court. They're gonna clean it up. Don't want anybody slipping. Absolutely not. So 23-21. The next video, by the way, that we're going to be playing here in between sets will be a video about women's volleyball coming back after a 18-month layoff with the pandemic. And with that, Drew gets the point, and it's now set point. And with that, Kevin Edwards going to call a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Here we go. Back here in the second set. The visiting Rangers from Drew University have set point. Doring, Mominovic, Doring. Point Bearcats. Oh, great play there by the freshman. Bearcats clawing back, 24-22. Nessa Feratovic, she tends to be one of the Bearcats' better servers. Doring again! A freshman from Campbell Hall, New York. Washingtonville Senior High School has the Bearcats to within 1 point. And the Drew Rangers get the point and the 2-point win here, 25-23. All right, coming up in a moment here, here's a video of the Bearcats' first game of the season. Here we are at the start of the third set, tied at 1-1. Point Bearcat. Out of rotation, point Bearcats. Bearcats up 2-1. Blocked but out. 2-2. Bukowski. A lot of back and forth here now. Chung. Chung. And it's in. Point, Drew Rangers. 3-2.
Two,
4-3 Drew Rangers. Point Bearcats. Five 5-4 is the score.
Number 6, Camacho Tenero, sir.
Into the net. Point Bearcats. 5-5.
Number 6, Sarah Tupper, sir. Number 5, was it Odori? Checked in.
Point Bearcats. Bearcats have really hung in there against the Rangers. Very strong opponent. Bearcats really playing very well. And this is what you want right before they're going to be playing Hunter on Thursday. Chung. Hit a cow. We're tied at 6-6.
Number 13. Chris Maduno checked in. Number 10, Colin Nelson will serve.
And it's going to be point Drew, 7-6. Point Bearcats, 7-7.
Number 16, Hayden Chow will serve.
Ratovic saves it. Doring. A little out. 8-7.
Leads 8-7 as number 14, Yara Vasquez, and number 2, Haslem Hunter checked in. Vasquez will serve.
Chung. Doring. And it's going to be point for the Drew Rangers, 9-7.
Yara Vasquez will serve.
Point Bearcats, 9-8.
It's Drew Nunn and Luke Kate. They're 12 serve. Number 13, Kristen Dillon scores. Drew leads 10-8.
10-8.
Number 3, Ashley Carduff will serve.
Doring, point! 10-9. The Cats trying to tie this up here in the third set, tied 1-1. Point Bearcats. They take the lead, 11-10. Point Bearcats. 12-10. And Drew comes back with the point, 12-11. Kowski. Point Bearcats. To the net. 14-12. Cow. Sarah Chung blocked, but Bearcats still have control. And into the net. 14-13. Drew Rangers. Excuse me, Bearcats. This is one of those matches where got to really be very careful with your attackers. Try to sneak it, but Cow was not surprised. Chung. Point Bearcats. 15-13. I want to welcome everybody again here to our Baruch College Athletics broadcast between the Bearcats and the Rangers from Drew University in New Jersey. We are tied at 1-1, and we are here in the third set. Bearcats leading 15-13. Oh, boy. Oh, this is really exciting to watch. Oh, good save by Sarah Chung. Cow will send it over. And Drew will get the point. Chung. Chung. Made a cow. Point. Bearcats. 16-14.
16-14. Number 5 is an auditorium ticket. Number 6, Sarah Chung will serve.
Doring sends it over. Chung. Minovic. Cow. Chung. Minovic. Feritovic. Out. Oh, that's a good point for the Bearcats. 17-14. And you got to wonder if Drew pretty soon is going to call a timeout. Bearcats with a 3-point lead. They have been brilliant tonight. Have hit the ball well. Really backed each other up. Cow! Into the net. Drew's getting a little frustrated, and the coach is going to call a timeout. Bearcats up by 4 points. 18-14. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back here, Bearcats with a 4-point lead. Sarah Chung to serve. Tam, Minovic, Feritovic. Point Bearcats. 19-14. Bearcats up by 5. They're going to clean the floor a little bit. After tonight, the Bearcats will welcome their rival, Hunter College, here on Thursday night. For all those watching that game, we may be switching the game time of that from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m. First serve time. Keep an eye out for that potential announcement. Ball is long, 19-15. Feritovic! Oh, very smart. Found the open space. And the Bearcats now 20-15.
Number 16, Eden Chow will serve.
It's been that type of game. Everybody just diving all over the place, fighting really hard for the ball. So let's set it up for you. Third set, tied 1-1. Bearcats leading in these third set, 20-15. Point, Drew Rangers, 2016. Doring. Oh, good point. I think there have been certain situations where Drew just has been surprised at where the Bearcats have been able to place the ball. 21-16. Here's one of the Bearcats' top servers, Fertovic. Doring. And big swing by Drew. Point, 21-17. Young Jigo Christine into the game for Fertovic. Doring. Point Drew, 21-18. Bearcats need to be careful here. They had a lot of momentum, had a series of points, but now it's quickly like that. Drew has gotten the last few points. Perkowski. And point Drew Rangers, who are now in a bit of a rally. 21-19. And with that, there's going to be a timeout called by the Bearcats. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back to action here. Bearcats up 21-19. Match is tied 1 set apiece. It's been a battle all night. Tam. Perkowski. Perkowski. And that time, she tried doing that earlier in the match. It didn't work, but that time it did. And Drew Rangers now are only trailing by 1 point, 21-20. Perkowski. And the Drew Rangers now tie it up 21-21. They are on a run of 4 straight points. Very dangerous part of the match now as some more sweat being cleaned off the court. Tam sends it over. And the Rangers now have made it 5 points in a row as they take the 22-21 lead here in the third set. Burkowski, too long. And the Rangers now up by 2, 23-21. Doring. Oh, that time they weren't fooled. Chung. Doring. Point. Good point by the freshman. 23-22. Oh, this is a very tight match. Kind of's got that nervous feel to it now as we start to get down to these final points in the third set. And there'll be another little opportunity to clean the sweat on the court. This match has been going on already for almost close to 90 minutes. Point Bearcats. Great ace. Oh, great job. And just like that, we're now tied at 23. Kevin Edwards really on the sidelines coaching. This one is up in the ceiling. Comes down. Bearcats send it over. And another little trick play. And it's set point for the Rangers. 24-23. Second time she's done that now in the last 6 points for Drew. Number 2, Jasmine Butler, a freshman from Stockbridge, Georgia. Into the net. That's what you want to see. 24-24. We're going the distance here. Someone's got to win by 2. Tam will serve. And Drew has used up their substitutions. That's their 12th. Chung. Oh, managed to find the sweet spot. Number 6, Andrea Camacho Tenrero. And right off the bat now, Drew, he's got set point. Chung. Point Bearcats. More volleyball coming up here. Tied at 25. And Namina Muminovic. Sarah Chung. Point Bearcats! Oh, the coach of Drew couldn't believe it, and she's going to call a timeout. Bearcats up by 1. We'll be back in 1 minute. Set point for the Bearcats. They will be serving. And with just like that, Drew comes back and levels it. Tied at 26. Oh, good play. And a big swing. Drew now up by 1 point, 27-26. Out. More free volleyball, as I like to say whenever we go to overtime. 27-27. Sarah Chung. Oh, just missed. 28-27. Oh, and that's going to be a point for Drew. And they're going to take the third set 29-27 for a 2-1 lead. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. We are now here in the fourth set. Bearcats won the first set. Drew won the second, and both teams had to go extra points, with Drew winning the last set 29-27 to take a 2-1 lead. Perkowski. And Drew will get the point. One player making a big difference for Drew down the stretch here has been number 6, Andrea Camacho Tenrero. The outside hitter, 5'7", from Colonia, New Jersey. So there's a bit of a discussion going on at the scorer's table. Perkowski into the net, point Drew. This is where Bearcats need to really focus. Cannot afford to get into a big hole. One of the things they've done really well this evening is they've kept the match very tight, very close. And doing smart plays just like that, letting the ball go out. 2-1. And now all of a sudden, Drew's up 3-1. Doring. Point Bearcats. 3-2. Every point is precious to stay up and as close as possible to their opponent. As we said, after tonight, the Bearcats on Thursday will be playing Hunter College. And Drew managed to get a hand on the ball and get the point, 4-2. And Drew with the point, 5-2. Drew bench trying to wake up some cheers from the bench. Perkowski. Tam. Ominovic. Perkowski. Point Bearcats. Ominovic, Sarah Chung, Tam, Ominovic, Chung, 6-4. Out. 7-4 Drew. Need a cow. This time didn't fool the Bearcats. Made a cow. Ball just doesn't get over. And it's an 8-4 lead now for the Drew Rangers. And with that, Kevin Edwards will call a timeout to try to break up the momentum. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back to action here. Bearcats down 8-4. Okay, there's been a yellow card issued to Drew for a delay of game. Chung, Minovic, Cow. Chara Chung. Didn't fool the Bearcats. Need a cow. Didn't fool the Bearcats again. Tam is going to send it over. And it's point Drew. 9-4. Dangerous territory for the Bearcats. They can't let this get away from them. Out. Smart play by the Bearcats. 9-5 Drew. Into the net. 10-5. Found the sweet spot again. It's the second time she's done that in this set. Andrea Camacho Tenrero. 11-5 Drew. Bearcats need a point. And that's going to fall in. Nope. Nobody touched it. The play was clarified by the official that was right in front. So the Bearcats get the point, 11-6. Here comes Sarah Chung to serve. Chung, too strong, out. 12-6. Twelve 7, Point Bearcats. Need a cow to serve. A lot of substitutions for Drew. Point Bearcats. They needed that one, 13-8. Bearcats need a few points in a row here. Into the net. Maybe the Bearcats now are going to string some points here together. 13-9. Into the net. 13-10. Bearcats now on a bit of a roll, 3 straight points. And a quick point for Drew, 14-10. Point Bearcats. 14-11. Tara Chung. Bihara, Dominovic, Perkins. Mikowski. Point. Drew, 15-11.
scoring. Andrews 15, Baruch 12, serving number 9.
15-12 Bearcats. Managed to get into that 3 or 4 point range, but they really need to make a run. Try to break it to 1 or 2 points close. Good dig out. Tam, Minovic, Christine. And Drew comes back with the point, 16-12. Out. 16-13. Bearcats not giving up. Into the net. Bearcats needed that, 16-14. This is the closest they've been since the beginning of this fourth set. And they get the point, 17-14. Point. Bearcat. Drew thought. Tara Chung will serve for the Bearcats as there's another little break to get rid of some of the sweat on the court. These teams now about to hit 2 hours playing, and we're in the fourth set. There's just been so many rallies. Big point. (18-15). Need a cow. Point Bearcats, 18-16. And Ada Cow will serve. Bearcats need a run of points here. Drew's been leading most of this fourth set, but the Bearcats just need that one rally to try to get out from being in the deficit. And Drew gets the point, 19-16. Nissa Fertovic with the big kill. Bearcats 19-17. Into the net. $19-18. And Bearcats got their hands on it, but the ball goes out. 20-18. Oh, a little bit of help from the roof on that one. 20-19. Oh, this is such a tight one. Bearcats really playing well here tonight. Some more time being spent to clean out some of the sweat on the court. This has been a fantastic non-conference match. From the looks of the records, you would have thought Bearcats would have been in trouble tonight, but they have clearly gone toe-to-toe here with their opponent, especially from the fantastic first set start. Tara Chung. Point Bearcats. 20-20. And a big swing by Drew. 21-20, the Rangers. Big swing out. 21-21. Need a cow. And they fooled the Bearcats on that one. 22-21. And that's 12 substitutions now for Drew. Ebahara to Maminovic. Cow. Tara Chung. And the point goes to the Rangers. 23-21. Bearcats are going to need to hold him here. And timeout called by the Bearcats. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back here to action. Let's set it up for you. 23-21 Drew. They are serving the ball. Bearcats need to hold them. Minovic. Ada Cow. Chung. Minovic. Chung. And point Drew. Match point, 24-21. Sent over. Chung, Minovic, Cow. Hit too far, point Bearcats. 24-22. And big point there for Drew. And they're going to take the fourth set 25-22 in a very, very competitive match. Well played tonight. Match that lasted, by my count, 2 hours and 9 minutes. And it went 4 sets. Fantastic match. Bearcats unfortunately came out on the losing end. But I got to tell you, if you're Coach Kevin Edwards, you've got to be really happy with the effort tonight, especially with some of your more important conference matches to come up starting on Thursday with Hunter. Folks, that's going to wrap up another Baruch College broadcast. Happy to be broadcasting tonight on YouTube as well as Facebook Live. It was the first time we've done both at the same time, and we're going to look to continue doing that for our next match on Thursday. Take care, everybody.